Welcome to today's business overview. My name is Jay Stewart. I have the pleasure of being one of your hosts on today, and I am flat out excited to help share some amazing information that literally changed the lives of over 142,000 people worldwide. Guys, I get a chance this morning to introduce a young lady who's getting it done in a major way, having huge success inside of this opportunity. She's what we call a goal builder here inside of our business. That means she's in the top 10% of all active agents worldwide. This young lady loves helping people. She's completely down to earth. She's a ton of fun. She's making some serious money, and she knows 100% of the facts. Please help me welcome to the front of the Zoom, Miss Akoshua. Akoshua, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you loud and clear. Take it away.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to get this great information. Before we get started, thank you so much, Director Stewart, for that amazing introduction and greeting everyone today. Ladies and gentlemen, you will hear more from this awesome leader and my coach later on, but for now, just a huge thank you. So again, welcome to the presentation. I hope you're having an amazing day. We won't take up too much of your time, just about 45 minutes, but we're sure that the time we take will definitely be worth it. Like Director Stewart said, my name is Akoshua. Most people call me Akos. And to give you just a little bit of my history, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, and currently live in the DMV area. My background is in business management and finance, and I've been a part of this opportunity for just about 2 years now. I've been traveling since I was very young, right? My first international trip, I was 8 years old. And since then, I've developed a passion for seeing the world and experiencing all it has to offer. So this business just made sense to me. Like many other people, I tried other opportunities over the past 30 years, but this was the first time I felt like I could really do it and be successful at it. And hopefully you will feel the same. So, if you have an entrepreneurial spirit, you understand the meaning of hard work, and you get that working hard now can pay off in the future, you are in the right place. If you love travel and you're the person in your friends group and your family that books all the trips and organizes everything, you are definitely in the right place. Put those two together, and there's no better place for you to be. So, for now, I'm just going to say, welcome to the planet. Excuse me. So, as you get settled into this planet, we want you to take a moment and imagine, what does freedom look like to you? Because freedom is different for everyone, right? For me, freedom is living somewhere where shoes are optional and the temperature never goes below 75 degrees. But what does your freedom look like? What is what does time freedom mean to you? Being able to wake up whenever you want to wake up, go to sleep whenever you want to go to sleep, right? What does financial freedom look like to you? How much money do you need to earn every month? How much money do you need to have in the bank account for you to really feel free? Will you be able to live wherever you want, go wherever you want, and do whatever you want? And what does that look like? And think about what personal freedom looks like to you. You can go wherever you want, spend time, as much time as you want, and with the people you want, right? What does that look like? Imagine all those things. Again, all these things are different for everybody. Those free freedoms together, when you put them all together, is what we call designing your ideal life. And our goal is simple. We want to help you create your ideal life, whatever that means to you. Now, how do we do that? We're going to teach you how to do that by helping you build a strong network, by embracing and empowering yourself and others. We're going to teach you how to take advantage of this unlimited income opportunity. We're also going to help you benefit from e-commerce, basically having your business online. This way you can work from anywhere, anytime, as long as you have internet. This business has no inventory and no quota, so you can literally work your business from anywhere in the world. And we're going to teach you to become a travel professional. What does that mean? Not just earning travel commissions, but learning the secrets of the travel industry and how you can monetize those secrets and share them with others. So now that you understand why, let's talk about who. So we are Planet Marketing. Planet Marketing is a company that is managed as a business should be managed. It's based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Started 10 years ago by Mr. Donald Bradley, who you see here on the screen. Mr. Bradley has a mission of helping ordinary people make extraordinary money. And he's definitely doing that, as we have proof that that is happening right now. Mr. Bradley is the founder and CEO of Planet Marketing. He was himself a multimillionaire when he started this business, so he didn't really need to do it. He has a passion for helping other people, and he actually started this business with his own money. Because of his experiences in business, he knew that business success rises and falls on leadership. So he built a powerhouse team, including Andy Kaufman as the president, excuse me, who is known in the industry, in the business world for taking companies from startup to billion-dollar valuations, and Leanne Trekler, who, as COO, who keeps the back office and paychecks running smoothly. Together, they made sure that that Planet Marketing over the past 10 years has paid out over $300 million in direct sales commissions. That's amazing. Planet Marketing has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and is FTC compliant, so we are the real deal. Through the Planet Marketing exclusive partnership and over the past 10 years, our reps have booked over $5 billion in travel sales to date. So as a marketing company, we have to have a product. And what do we sell? We have only one product, and that is IntelliTravel agencies. Through this partnership, the only way you can become an IntelliTravel agent is through a Planet Marketing representative. IntelliTravel itself is 33 years old and is the very first and largest home-based online travel agency. Headed by Mr. Jan Ferrara, excuse me, co-founder and CEO, IntelliTravel is based out of Delray Beach, Florida, and also has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. IntelliTravel is a member of CLIA, which is the Cruise Line Industry Association, and Mr. Ferrara sits on its board. We've won multiple industry awards, including the Magellan Award, which is like the Emmys and Oscars of the travel agency, right? So where most travel agencies are happy to win one or two, IntelliTravel has won 13. IntelliTravel is well regarded in the travel industry and holds all respected certifications, including IATA, ARC, and CLIA. And once you get started with us, you too will hold those certifications under the IntelliTravel umbrella. Through our exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing, IntelliTravel agents, as I said before, have booked over $5 billion in travel bookings from more than 144,000 agents in 22 countries around the world. And that is amazing. Now, did you know that commissions are already built inside of all of your travel bookings? I had no idea of that until I joined this business. I'm online thinking I'm, excuse me, saving money and saving time by booking my trips and excursions all by myself on all those other websites, right? So you out here doing all of the work, you're doing all of the research and comparing prices, doing all the planning, and someone else is getting paid for that. Isn't it time we change that? Yeah, I think so. And we're going to help you do that now. When you become a travel business owner with us, you start out earning 70 to 80% of the commissions. And what does that mean? So if the commissions total for your trip comes out to, let's say, $100, just for easy math sake, because, it's early and it's math, you will earn $70 of those $100. You can't beat that. You're doing all the work anyway, right? So when you open up your business, you have full-fledged travel agency complete with state-of-the-art booking portal that you'll be able to customize so people will know it's you, not a corporate thing. You'll be partnering with every single major supplier worldwide, which means you get to benefit from and leverage the reputation that IntelliTravel has in this industry for your benefit. You have a payment gateway, you have a customer management software, all the things you need to run a successful travel agency. What will you be able to book? You have access to everything, group cruises, corporate and church retreats, fraternity and sorority retreats, destination weddings, honeymoons, anniversaries, girls trips, and so much more. Oh, excuse me. I gotta get some water. This is a turnkey business. So you have world-class customer service and support. You have live and on-demand training modules, which means that you can fit this business around your life. You have access to all the major suppliers worldwide, including their own special training modules. You also have sales and marketing materials, as I said before. So what do you have? Again, everything that is included with a travel business. Cruises, vacation, packages, tours, car rentals, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, insurance, and we definitely need that, particularly for international trips, right? Sports and entertainment tickets, train tickets, vacations, anything related to travel, you will have access to it. So you may ask, why travel and why now? Well, travel is the number one research category online every day, Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 when people are supposed to be working. Yes, they are researching their next trip. And everybody is traveling, right? Every age group, from baby boomers spending $2.5 trillion annually fueling the travel industry, all the way down to Gen Z spending $1.5 trillion annually. And we're still trying to figure out how they're doing that because they don't got no jobs. I don't know how it's doing it. The travel industry itself right now is a $10 trillion industry and is projected to go to $15 trillion over the next 10 years. Listen, travel has always been around. It will always be around. It's not going anywhere. This is the industry to be in. So now let's talk about what the travel business looks like. We all have cell phones, and just about all of us have an app on our phone to check in or check flight status, reservations, all those things, right? I'm sure we do. Now we just want to show you how to use your phone as an ATM, getting paid on what people are already doing anyway. Everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. So how much can you earn? We're going to show you a couple of examples of how you can earn on cruises, resorts, hotels, and more. So this is an example of a trip taken by a frequent business traveler. Let's say this person books a 3-night stay at a hotel about 3 times a month, books through your portal, your website, youru.com, and you can earn $151.21 is your commission. It doesn't seem like a lot of money. However, it's great because you didn't have to go get it, right? They simply went to your website and booked it themselves. You could be asleep, you could be getting your hair done, you could be sitting in the bathtub, and you made $151. We love that. This next slide is a 5-day golf trip. And you know, golfers do not golf by themselves normally. They'll go in a group, right? So this is a group of 4 going to Scottsdale, Arizona. Your commission is $274.86. That's great, isn't it? Again, it's not a whole lot of money, but really, in the grand scheme of things, it's great because if this commission popped up in your bank account without you having to go get it, who wouldn't be happy, right? Even if they're booking with you, it could be as simple as calling the golf club, talking to someone, they do the booking, you get the commission. Who wouldn't love that? Now, this is a 7-day honeymoon at an all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service. Now, it doesn't have to be a honeymoon. It can be a girls' trip. It can be a weekend getaway. It can be a small group trip, 4, 6, 8 people. The commission is $561.79 per room. Now, this is great because with a commission of over $500 hitting your bank account, now you're really talking about solving some problems in your household, right? Imagine doing this. And again, it's as simple as you getting the request, you make a phone call, and in as little as about a half an hour, you can have this trip set up. They come back, you get the commission. Think about how that can help you and your family. Now, here we have a 5-day group cruise. Family reunion books 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. This commission, $2,240.17. But do you know it doesn't have to be a family reunion, right? It can be a church group, it can be fraternity or a sorority group, it could be a networking group, it can be a wedding, anything. So this is how a lot of travel agents are with us are making high incomes, right? Booking group cruises, destinations, etc. What could this commission with a comma do for your household? Now imagine doing one trip like this every single month. How would that change your life? It is possible, and we can show you just how to do that. So we don't just book trips, we actually learn. We have fun learning and earning. So IntelliTravel has opportunities for you to become certified. And the more you learn, the more you earn. You can become a dream maker, you can become a vacation builder, or you can become a travel genius. You don't have to. And that's the great thing about this. You decide how much you want to learn. You decide how much you want to earn. You are free to become any of these, do any of these certifications. Excuse me. Um, and you can take 2 months, you can take 6 months, a year, or not do it at all. Whatever it is, it's all up to you because this is your business. And as we're learning, suppliers will invite you out to learn on site. The industry calls them FAM trips or familiarization trips. Here we call them IntelliTrips, and our classrooms are breathtaking. This IntelliTrip was to Negril, Jamaica, where some of our agents spent 4 days and 3 nights in an all-inclusive resort, adults only. Look at that amazing view. Oh my goodness. On this trip, agents earned their wellness travel certification so they can upgrade their business, right? And speak to and reach out to a more affluent, more educated, and more well-traveled customers. For the agents that attended it, it was only $4.99 per person for all 4 days and 3 nights at. Not $4.99 a night. This is what we mean when we talk about traveling like a professional. This example now was to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, where the agent spent 4 days, 3 nights at a five-star, all-inclusive resort. On this trip, agents earned their luxury travel advisor certification. So they got to experience all the drinks with the umbrellas in them, the spa, all the treatments. Get to make sure the sand on the beach was really as pristine as it was supposed to be, and making sure all those lounges you see were given all the lounging, okay? For $720 per person for the entire trip. Now, a little birdie told me that you can't even stay at this particular resort for $720 a night. So imagine $720 for all 4 days. Now, with all we've talked about, you might be wondering if this is real. Well, yes, it is real, and we have guarantees in place to let you know that it's real. Our first one is a price travel guarantee. Best price travel guarantee. This one is for your customers. We all know that when people are online, the one thing that they're looking for is the best price, right? So IntelliTravel guarantees that we have the best price at the time of booking. If your client books a trip with you and within 7 days they find the exact same trip with all the details matching exactly at a less expensive price, IntelliTravel will refund the difference up to 110% in the form of a travel voucher so that your client is happy and you don't lose a customer. How about that? Right? Our second guarantee is for you. It's a 30-day, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. And what that means is if within 30 days after you've joined us, you're not happy with your business for whatever reason, you don't want the opportunity to earn commission on your own trips, you don't want the chance to travel as a professional, you can call us up and IntelliTravel will close your business and give you a 100% refund, no questions asked. Our next guarantee is our unique profit guarantee. What everybody wants to know is when you start a business, are you going to make a profit, right? Well, IntelliTravel guarantees that you will make a profit. The guarantee states that if after 12 months you have not earned or saved more than you have invested into this business, After you've done all the things that we teach you to do and you've gone through all the steps to maximize your business, you can give us back the keys and we will give you back a check to make you whole. What other company is going to guarantee that? Nobody. Now, I've showed you how to create and collect a bag. Now you're going to learn how to multiply that bag from someone who's been a part of this opportunity from the very beginning of the partnership. We call him a founding director. Because of his belief in Mr. Bradley, his work and his work ethic and desire to help others, including me, he was able to retire from his job 20 years early. He has a team of well over 4,500 people around the world, is a six-figure income earner, and loves to have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me bring Director J. Michael Stuart back to the front. Director Stuart, are you there?
Absolutely, Coach. Well, can you hear me loud and clear?
Absolutely, sir. Take it away. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, absolutely incredible job. Y'all do me a favor, light that chat up if that information made sense to you. If you feel like a coach did an amazing job, and I'm telling you, she absolutely did. I got excited all over again about this incredible travel business that we have that a coach would just showcase. It is absolutely phenomenal. And a coach would thank you for the incredible introduction, the overly kind words. I'm super excited to be here and to be able to share this thing that literally changed my life for the rest of my life. I got so excited 10 years ago when I saw the travel business, but I'm really happy that the gentleman that introduced me to the business said, Jay, I know you're excited about booking travel, being able to get paid to do that, being able to take some amazing trips, getting paid on your own travel even. I said, absolutely, I am. Sign me up. I'm ready to go. He says, well, listen, I'm excited for you, but I don't want you to be in the water and miss the wave. I said, well, what do you mean? He says, Jay, don't miss the opportunity to share this business with other people that may be just as excited as you. I said, well, tell me a little bit more about that. He says, listen, when you refer other people to the business, if you choose to do it, then as a Planet Marketing rep, we're going to pay you every single time you refer someone, every single time they refer someone. When they book travel, you can get paid on the travel that they book. You can earn residual income. I was like, pause, wait a minute. All right, tell me exactly how this thing works. He says, listen, you already do it. You probably refer people to things all the time, whether it's a restaurant, a Netflix series that you're watching, right? We refer people to things that we're naturally excited about or that we're into. And so, ladies and gents, when you do it here, instead of just getting kudos, you literally get currency. And this is the part of the business that changed everything for me. I love booking travel, love being able to get paid to do that. But this residual income allowed me to walk away from that job, as a coach we just talked about, allowed me to earn multiple six figures in income. And so, guys, really, really excited to be able to share with you guys over the next couple of minutes how this part of our business works. And it's simple. Again, it's something that you do already, right? We refer people to things all the time. I want you guys to think about for a second, who would you refer to this business? Think about the people in your network that are like you. Maybe they love booking travel. Maybe they book travel already for themselves and their family, right? You'll be surprised at how many people are the family travel agent, if you will, right? They're already doing it. And so, guys, you can literally point them in the direction of IntelliTravel. When they get started with that business, because you're a Planet Marketing rep, you're going to get paid what that blue circle says at the top, which is a $50 direct sale commission. Now, I like to call it a referral commission because I promise you, in 10 years doing this, I've never had to sell anybody on travel, right? They already want to go. Most people are already booking it anyway. They just didn't know how to tap into the income. And so, guys, I love this because this is a low pressure environment, right? So if you're looking at this and saying, you know what, it was all good until you guys started talking about selling and da-da-da. Listen, if you refer somebody, great. If you don't, great. But if you do, we want to make sure that we compensate you for that, because guess what? We wouldn't have known that individual had it not been for you. So it's just fair that you're compensated on a referral that, guys, watch this, that you were probably going to make anyway. You just got to trust me on that, right? When you go on a trip and come home to a check, you will not be able to stop talking about your business. So we want to make sure that you're compensated for it. All right. Now, that 50% that you see in the orange, guys, that means that when your referral turns around and they make a referral, and that can definitely happen with your business, more than likely it will. Guys, when that happens, then we're going to pay them $50 just like we paid you. But now you're going to get a 50% check match, meaning when they got paid 50, we send you a check for 25. Well, why would we do that? Again, because we wouldn't have known them, the person that you referred, nor would we have known the person that they referred had it not been for you. So the compensation plan is designed to always thank you for anything that's happening in your organization. Guys, that is a really, really big deal. And here's why. This is called passive and leveraged income. And what that means is that you weren't at the point of referral. You didn't possibly even open your mouth, right? Somebody else referred someone, they got paid, and we sent you a check. Guys, I love this. Look, I referred a great friend of mine. This gentleman is a principal by day in the school system in the Maryland area. He built a team of well over 3,500 people around the world, right? And so he's referring his educator friends. Every single time he made $50, they sent me a check for 25, and I sent him a thank you text that said, "Go Nate, go," right? We still laugh about it today, but we're laughing all the way to the bank together. The company's not paying me any of his money. They're saying, listen, we wouldn't have known Nate and all of his amazing friends had it not been for you, so we don't want to forget you. Guys, you can do the exact same thing. The bottom circle that you see, that $10 in the black, that is a team bonus. And what that means is that you referred somebody, then those people referred somebody. What about the people that those people may turn around and refer to the business? Well, this $10 team bonus takes care of that. That means that now you're getting paid on all of those referrals through infinity. It can literally be happening in different countries. You're still going to be compensated. I joke when I say this, but I'm so serious. You may not understand your team bonus check, but you will cash it anyway, right? Just understand that somebody referred somebody somewhere, and that money is now getting ready to hit your account. And so, guys, these three streams of income we pay every single week. So I want you to think about something. Right now, you're probably working full time. I know I was when I got started, and this is additional money coming into the home. But think about an additional 4 to 5 checks, depending on the month, on top of the amazing travel commissions that Akosha just talked about. Guys, we're talking about multiple checks coming into the home for something that you're doing anyway and something that people are doing anyway, which is traveling and talking about it. Guys, look, this is our builder program. Now, I love this because I love a good kudos. I love a good pat on the back. Somebody telling me I did a good job. When's the last time somebody told you they were proud of you or you did a good job? Well, we do that here at Planet Marketing. This is our builder program, guys. It's set up like the Olympics, bronze, silver, and gold. Those are the levels, but it's not a medal. It's actually money. Now, bronze builder simply means that you referred at least 3 people over the course of your business. Now, I love what Akosha said earlier. It can take you a day, it can take you a week, it can take you a month, or you don't have to do it. It's totally up to you. But when you get that done, we're going to celebrate you as a bronze builder. We're going to give you an amazing pin, right? We're going to just make a whole bunch of noise for you, I promise you. But here's the thing, guys, you actually start earning residual income as a bronze builder, right? Actually, with the second person that you refer, you start earning that residual check, and we'll talk about that on the next slide. So a really big deal, guys, for just sharing the business with at least 3 people. Silver Builder would be the next level of our builder program, and that simply means that over time, another 3 people have joined the business as a result of your referral. And guys, when that happens, it's even more residual income available to you. And then Gold Builder, you heard me introduce Akosha as a Gold Builder. Guys, I love this because Gold Builder is what I call the top of the comp, the top of the compensation plan. I remember when I got started, I told the gentleman that introduced me, just being transparent, I said, listen, I'm too broke to take a trip, right? I had more month at the end of the money working those 80 hours a week for the transit authority. And so he said, Jay, listen, go Gold Builder, refer other people who are booking travel, who love to travel, who want to travel more. When they get started, guys, you're going to be a Gold Builder. And at that point, you're going to tap into 3 streams of income. Now, one, we already talked about, and that's that team bonus. So now at Gold Builder, in addition to everything else that you're already getting paid, this is when that team bonus kicks in. And so now those referrals that are happening all around the world, people that you don't even know, now that's coming into your account as a Gold Builder. All right, $10 for all of those referrals. The second thing you get as a Gold Builder is a 10% match on personal ITA's travel commissions. Now, what does that mean in layman's terms? That simply means that the people that you refer to the business personally, when they book travel, they want to get their travel commissions from IntelliTravel. But here's what I love, guys, you didn't book the travel, they did. They're going to get their commission, and then the company's going to send you a 10% match on the travel that they book and the travel you may not have known anything about. Another quick story, a young lady who went to school with me, we're alumni. This young lady joined me a few years ago, and she called me the year before that. She said, Jay, the first 73 days of the year, I booked $85,000 in travel. I said, oh my goodness. I started speaking French, right? Like we booked 85,000 because I understood she was excited about her income, but she was really calling me to say, hey, listen, the company's about to send you a check because they're sending me a big check. Guys, that is absolutely incredible. That's like being a travel broker who has travel agents. So two things I want you to take away. One, you can book travel and get paid, but if that's not your thing, what if you know people that are already doing it? Refer them, they book travel, they get paid, the company again finds a way to pay you. The last thing you get is a 10% match on personal reps matrix commissions. Now, when we say the matrix, we're not talking about the movie, we're actually talking about the residual income that I've been referring to. And so anybody that you personally refer to the company, when they start earning residual income, and the way they do that is by sharing the business with other people. When they start earning residual income for themselves, we send you a 10% match on that too. So here's the takeaway, guys. Don't get confused. Just get gold, right? Go builder. All right. When that happens, guys, no matter what happens in your business, if a person books travel, you're going to get paid for that. If a person refers other people, you're going to get paid for that as well. All right. Every single month. So that's a really, really big deal. Now, here's the residual income that we talked about, guys, which is phenomenal. All right. A lot of numbers on the screen. So you're probably going to have to go back and look at this a few times. I know I did when I first saw it. But here's what I want you to understand that's happening when you partner with the company. You're going to be awarded a position in what I call a profit sharing pool. We call it a 3x9 team built matrix here in Planet Marketing. But what it means, guys, is that as your team grows, as the company grows, the company's going to pay you $4, and that's in the middle of the chart on the right side of the screen. They're going to pay you $4 every single month for every single one of those businesses that's attached to you. Whether you referred them, whether somebody else referred them, it doesn't matter. You're going to get paid that $4 every single month. So you're probably saying, listen, where are all these other numbers? Well, the levels that you see, we pay that 9 levels deep. So that's the cap, right? That's how far we'll pay down in your organization. But we pay up to $118,000 a month. And that's as your matrix matures, as it fills out over time. And so, guys, this is an amazing way to earn income. All of us have residual bills where we sign up for something and we pay every single month. Guys, residual income is the exact opposite. You sign up for something, you do something one time, and now you're getting paid every single month. That's a really big deal. Make sure you get back with the Coach Stuart and find out exactly what you need to do to get started, but how this residual income program works. Now, speaking of programs, here's the envy of the industry. It's our director program. This is a bonus program on top of everything else that we talked about already. Guys, when you become a goal builder and then that team grows to at least 100 people, now you're going to be recognized as a director with the company. And now you're going to get a $500 monthly stipend on the first of every single month. That's an extra $6,000 a year in income. Guys, on top of, did I say on top of already? On top of everything else. So this is extra. Somebody type extra in the chat, extra income, guys, coming in. Now, if you see the numbers in the red to the right, well, that's that team bonus, because as you grow in levels of director, as your team gets bigger, that team bonus gets bigger as well as your monthly bonus as a director. And so, guys, we go all the way up to 10-star director, which is $250,000 in income, 250,000 people in your organization, but no one's hit that yet, right? And we've been here 10 years, guys. The top income earners right now are all 6-star directors, which means that, guys, it's a perfect opportunity for you. You have not missed this. And here's what I want you to take away as well. We have over 700 directors in the company. A lot of our directors are doing this on a part-time basis. All right, so our 1-stars, 2-stars, 3-stars, even 4-star directors still working their full-time job. That's a huge deal. And they're earning full-time money here with Planet Marketing, guys. Speaking of full-time money, the company celebrates you when you start earning six figures, $250,000, $500,000, $1 million in income. And then at five-star director, they actually award you with the Rolex watch. But the income levels, ladies and gents, they're going to award you a presidential ring on the way to when you achieve that income. The Sapphire at six figures, which we've been able to achieve as an organization, my coach and myself. So we're really, really excited about our organization and how it's growing. $250,000 is going to be the ruby ring. That's going to be next. 500K is the annual earning rate for the diamond ring, and then $1 million is going to be the double diamond ring. Now, I don't know what a double diamond is. I've seen it, and I plan on wearing it, right, at some point, right? But that means that we got to help a lot of other people earn some really, really significant money. Now, if you're wondering, like I was when I got started, when I saw all the big numbers, I was thinking to myself, is this real? Is this one of those things? Well, guys, it is real. It's not one of those things. We're IRS and FTC compliant. You heard a coach would say that earlier. And this is the document that we provide to the IRS every single year. It's our income disclosure statement. And guys, what it outlines is the income of the individuals that I just talked about. So when you become a referring rep, from rep all the way to six-star director, we show you the income that these individuals are earning, the low, the average, and the high, right? And so I love it because we're an open book, we're a glass house. We're going to show you behind the curtain. If you come in and you do absolutely nothing, then your pay is going to be really, really low or zero. But if you come in and go to work, right, you can really write your own check, and the evidence is here. We also show you how many hours people are putting in to earn said income. All right, so make sure you take a look at that document. It's on the front page of the Planet Marketing website. Guys, the Planet Marketing Pledge is something that we're all excited about here at Planet Marketing, and it is because it's our generational wealth or legacy vehicle. A lot of people talk about generational wealth, but they don't have a vehicle to actually create it for their family, something that where they can leave the willpower higher. Well, Planet Marketing has this in place, and it simply means that when you become a director with the company, the income that you're earning, and we're talking about your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and the monthly residual income, anything that I covered on today, right? That income, when you pass away, passes on to your beneficiary. Not a one-time check like insurance, but it keeps coming every single month as long as the business is active. So, guys, that is absolutely incredible. Make sure you get back with the person that invited you and find out what you need to do to qualify for that. Now, this side of our business is turnkey as well. I love it because if it wasn't, I wouldn't have been able to do it, right? I need the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, guys, but more importantly, I needed the app. And Planet Marketing has an amazing app that'll do what a coach and I did today, which is share the information with other people for you. You can actually get trained right from the palm of your hand. You can find out what's going on with the planet, with your business, real time, right from the palm of your hand. So make sure you get that Planet Marketing app. The training and events, guys, are world class. They are on demand, live, via web calls. Guys, you name it, however you like it, we have it for you, all right? So make sure you get plugged in. And guys, speaking of events, we just had an amazing event in 2025. Our Diamond International Convention was absolutely incredible. We had John C. Maxwell, and this September we'll be having our 11th annual international convention, guys. It's going to be titled Unstoppable. Make sure you get the information for that. Now, how do you get started? That is the best question ever. Is $199.90, ladies and gents. That is your upfront investment to get started in your business. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love talking about this because, guys, when I saw the information for the first time, I was waiting for that shoe to drop. I was waiting for the gentleman that introduced me to tell me, Jay, it's going to be $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 to start this business, right? When he said $199.90, literally a tear came out, right? Because I understood at that point that I had an opportunity to get started. And what I love about it today is that it doesn't matter if you're minimum wage, middle class, or a millionaire, guys, you have an opportunity to get started for less than a couple $100, all right? Your overhead every single month, $59.90 per month. That's going to cover not one, but both businesses. It's unlimited support on both sides, multiple websites, guys, that you can personalize. So absolutely incredible. Now, guys, the end of this is what I love the most because it's really up to you to take the information and do what you want to do with it, right? All we do is deliver the information. But here's what we want to say. One, if you're either one of these numbers, you're a 3, 2, or a 1 when you take a look at it. This is what we found out over the last 10 years. If you're a number 3, it's no thank you. And guys, we understand that timing is everything. It may not be your time right now. So come back when it is. Again, no pressure. But when it is your time, we'll be here. We'll be ready. In between time, make sure you book travel with the coach or the person that invited you. But guys, listen, they're going to take great care of your travel needs. They gave you a chance to own a business on today. Give them a chance to earn your business. If you're a number 2, you have questions. We love questions. Get back with the person that invited you. Get your questions answered. And guys, if you're a number 1, you're ready to go. You're like, look, you could have been quiet a long time ago when the coach was said Jamaica and Punta Cana and getting paid on my own travel. It just made a ton of sense to you. Well, we actually absolutely look forward to working with you and seeing you at 1 or 2 places, hopefully both. That is the beach and the bank. Look, I want to congratulate you guys for being on here on today because a lot of people want to change their life, but they're not even willing to change their schedule. You guys took a few minutes out to get the information. What you do with it is going to be totally up to you. I'm going to turn this back over to the co-hostess with the mostest, Miss Akoshua.
Thank you so much, Dr. Director
Mm-hmm.
Stewart. So you have the information, you have exactly the same information I got, you have exactly the same information Director Stewart got when he started. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to get back to us. And we hope you have an amazing day. Okay, bye.